So you decided, you made up your mind, you're going to become Catholic, you're going to take this stuff seriously. There's a lot of different roads to go down. This could be really overwhelming for you. Funny story, a friend of ours, Ryan, maybe you've seen his video. He was the ice hockey player. We made a video at a hockey rink, got 2,000 views. Anyway, when he had his conversion, he went 0 to 100 real quick. He dove in and he first heard about fasting, and he knew that fasting was the way to get bonus graces because it requires more sacrifice and more love. So when he fasted, he really fasted. He went 24 hours with no food and no water. I saw him the next day and he looked really sick, like he was all pale, and he was like, dude, I'm not feeling so good. I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, I fasted yesterday. And I said, okay, but you still ate something, right? And he was like, no way, I would never. And I was like, dude, you can eat while you're fasting. So there's a temptation to, once you get into this, to go really quickly, to just become a saint right now. And if you do that, you might burn out and you might fall right on your face. So you have to go slow. You have to take baby steps. It is exciting. It's nice to know that you care about this, that you want to get close to Christ. And Christ is excited about that too. So don't give up. But I'm gonna give you some advice on what to do so you don't run face first into a wall. What you should do is start small with a few baby steps. There's a million different devotions. There's Benedictine stuff. There's all kinds of different forms of just the regular rosary. But find something that kind of works with you. So what I did is I went after the most powerful. I said, okay, what are the best things that I can do? What's the most powerful prayer that I can say? And that answer is Mass. Every single Mass is actually a prayer. The priest starts with a sign of the cross and he ends with a sign of the cross. So if you want to pray well, start by attending Mass regularly. Maybe not just on Sundays, maybe go to daily Mass too if you can, if your schedule allows for it. After that, besides Mass, go after the Rosary. That's an amazing tool. It usually only takes about 15 minutes, and your average Netflix episode nowadays is like 22 minutes. So, and I'm sure you guys have probably watched like 18 Netflix episodes in a row of The Office with Stanley Hudson. So you can definitely sneak in one rosary during that time period. And if you're praying the rosary and it seems boring, it's okay. There's a melody to it, there's a rhythm to it. And in that rhythm, you'll get close to God. It's gonna take a little bit of practice, a little bit of time, but stick with it, persevere with it, and it's a great place to start. Another thing that I did is I also, again, was going after the powerful prayers. So it was Mass, the Rosary, and then next is the Divine Mercy Chaplet, because we all need mercy. Like, we all need forgiveness from God, we all need forgiveness from each other. So by praying the Divine Mercy Chaplet, it reminds me that I need to go to Christ for forgiveness. It humbles myself. It helps me to examine my conscience and helps me to know what I did poorly and also what I did well too. So those three things helped me a lot. And if you want a bonus, find like 1 or 2 saints. 1 or 2 saints, and try to imitate some of the things that they did in their life. And if you don't know any saints, a good one to look up, 2 of them that I've been obsessed with lately. One is Saint Jose Sanchez del Rio. He was a Mexican martyr. His story is so cool. And another one is not quite a saint yet. He's a blessed, the Blessed Carlo Acutis. Both of these guys had amazing lives and also very attainable lives. They did things that we can do as well. So start there and start small and go slow and be patient with yourself. Because if you try to do this all at once, if you try to be a saint tomorrow, you might burn out.